realise what I did. You guys don't need to roast me and tell me in the comments. I know. I did a whole stream with my microphone mute. Yeah. I'm that person who did that. So yeah. This time I make sure that the microphone's on. We're going to continue on where we left off. Basically, just finishing off let everything wanted us to do.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
You know, no, I didn't realise. I didn't check it. It's on. So if some phones to see the chat room, see other things, it's clear. So yeah. Check. Alright, we are going to go sit right in front of me. The computer this time. Keep it on the phone directly in front. We're going to keep doing that because I've got it charging at the same time. Sort itself out. Right, good. Yeah. Just go. Just go.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
I do have business.
No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though. I'd like to think so. Well, you can see it from over there. Who are you? Some fast-talking pirate looking to loot another ship? We're opening fire.
I'm trying to even do anything else. Was always better off letting them destroy me then. Yeah. Roll this up. Go.
You don't have business with... No one uninvited boards the scow. The captain does look... We could use the money. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble.
You know the routine. Climb aboard, explorers.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Oh yes, The Rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
Well, now we all understand exactly why we are here.
Go on then. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money.
Sweet.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
You know, people say he's mad. But I like Petrov. He runs a good ship.
Alright.
Yes, what?
Aaron September.
Well, gentlemen, we have a newcomer. Place your bets.
I'll go with buying. 100 credits says they leave with one of the captain's glorious golden statues.
You know those are colored aluminum, right? I say selling, but nothing the captain wants. You in, Bull?
Yeah. Count me in. I say selling. A cargo hold of all the oil paintings. All fakes.
Bold. I like it. Oh no! Looks like we all lose.
Including you, newcomer. The captain's obsessed with that damn rack. Got it in the vault and everything.
You know, I hear that vault got made on the cheap.
Quiet! No spilling the captain's secrets.
At least not for free.
Oh no. God no. Each of us works solo. We'd kill each other if we had to team up.
I actually think it wouldn't be so bad. We hang out all the time.
Exactly. I got precious little separation between my life and you two as it is.
I'll figure it all out myself. It's just all the other stuff.
Got work to do.
A lot of the guards here, bounty hunters, smugglers, salvagers from the fringes. A lot of shark smiles, you know?
You hear there's alien creatures on board the ship? Captain calls it a zoo.
They're gonna pay one day. All of them.
Talk to Petrov. His gloriousness will guide you.
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Waddick, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway. Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself. Yes, of course. Go on.
Okay. What I want to do is go. Let's go that. Try persuasion first.
Yes? Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Oh, you do have a point. Really? How flattering. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm still willing to talk. Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look
Enjoy
at me and
your
say,
time on
Petrov,
board the
your
scow."
whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasure is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time
Vodek yet? The captain's right
accidentally
hand.
steered us
I've
into
never
a
seen a
UC
man so
Navy
exhausted.
vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Why, yes, he did. Oh, no. No, no, no. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Let us deal with one moment at a time.
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my collection.
Well, looks like this is going to be it then. Chest tight.
I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
I, on the other hand, was perfectly fine with using force.
Ah! I see it now. You're in love with the artifact, just as I am. Oh, a cruel fate brings two people of the same kind together. Go then. Leave my ship with your heart's desire. But the United Colonies will know of your descent into petty piracy. C'est la guerre.
Here we go.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Yeah, so I shall do it all. Why not? Too close together.
You might wish to lighten your load. Hmm? One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is. Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
Taking, then yes. It's just still not that much skill. Sure.
Long gun.
Everyone else is throwing stuff, so why not? Rolls. What do we got? Impact grenade. Okay.
Where's the big pop?
We should move on. If there's nothing worth taking.
Not alright, this heaps. I really did much wrong. That's the problem. Take the stuff off their hands. Don't need it anymore.
do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
No. Doors unlocking. We can do that. Two and a one. Yes, three. One. There. Three. Which is that one? That one. Three. Two. massive ship. I'm trying to scan through as quick as I can. Not miss anything. Whartons. Just bear with me. We'll get there. Do that. Is there two next to each other? No, but there's two singles. A 3 and a 3. No. two. Two spread apart. No, it's going to be two singles. Single. Go that way.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
Yeah, there's. It's credits. Just chill. Like, almost didn't even see that. Almost. 2 into 3. Should be there. And that one. That one. It's a book. Is that it? That's all I'm worth, is a 500. Wow. I thought it was going to be way more than that. Alright, well let's do it this way then. Let's go to Olympus. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be heaps more than 500. But that was it. 500 credits. Quite offended by that.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Definitely not good. First of all, yeah, 500 credits. Thank you. Down here. Weapons. Alright. Now the assault rifle, we had one here. Weapons. The assault rifle. Perfect. 2 of them now. That's an Orion, not a breach. Was it the sniper? No, it's another shotgun. If I go down here, and I go, where is it gone? Mag shot. Pistol there. That one. The Nova light. Probably redo all this anyway. Alright, so Grendels, assault rifle, assault shotguns, I'm pretty sure. Purples and blues, which is fine. I've got the law giver, which I don't have another pacemaker, I don't have another sniper either. Sorry, someone get rid of one of them. Yeah, maybe. Do need to reorganise all this. Bridges, I've got a few of them. Mag pulse, which I should probably have up next to them. I should have there. Move them down, go to them too. Move them down, put the mags there. Alright, what I might do is go here. Weapons. Where's the mag shear? Yeah, that's similar. Good. Alright, done. have any contraband, which is fine. Alright, we should be good. So if I go with them, everything else I can sell. Pretty sure everything else I can sell. Or squeeze me. 318. Can I do anything to the old earth shotguns? That's 236 with 4 rounds. That's 318 with nothing added to it. I wonder. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a little look-see here. We're not going all out above here. Just research. Okay. Adhesive. No. Okay. So go bam. So I was working on money. Just want to quickly look at science. Weapon engineering. Superior weapon mods. Craft 15 weapon mods. Back. Social. Persuasion. Which I still need to do up. I still need to buy and sell unique items. Okay, so I'm going to hold off from using that. What I will do though, all these guns to do up now. Short. Decreases. See? Short. Fix it too. It's accent, recoil, control, muzzle. So, muzzle brake. That's to the accuracy. Now there's a suppressor. Ups the weight, they all up the weight. 63.9. 62, so it chokes in this one. Choke. Can't, need all the stuff for it. Scratch it. All good. The shells didn't have all the resources on me anyway. My weapons container. Which one's that one again? This one? No. That one. No, that's suits. They're all suits. Should sell. Where's weapons? Weapons. Haven't got much space left. Alright, that's fine. So we've got, chuck that in there. All the blue I'm going to take with me. I want to try and keep that because that's actually quite effective. So I think the blue is what I got to sell. Everything else doesn't matter. Pretty much. You don't mean diddly squat right now. Keep the blue, sell most of that. Okay. So we dropped a little bit, not much. Suits, which I won't bother with. I've got heaps of blue, I just hope it's blue that I'm going to be selling, not purple. Pretty sure it'll be blue. You'd think so. You'd think that'd be first. Distance. should be cleared now. Paid bounty. Should be all good now to return. The lodge. Doesn't say anything about the bounty. I've got a contraband on me. Oh, should be good. Should be good. Lodge. Yeah. Can't believe out of all that, I only got a $500 bounty though. Like, seriously. All that work, and that's all I got.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
I'm heading over there now.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Hunter.
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
The Hunters.
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He is right. We leave the artifacts, the Starborn will have them.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I have your back.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone, find somewhere to take cover!
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
Just be ready, Walter.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. Walter! Are you all right?
So I had to move. Couldn't stand there. I wanted to talk to him. Here I was thinking the Hunter was actually going to be like an ally, but this whole time, that sucks. I had this whole conspiracy thing about the Hunter. Now it's all just gone out the window.
Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't read.
Noel, stop.
Vladimir,
He already left.
All this.
Sarah.
Hello, Constable.
Who are you?
They call me the Hunter. I'm already on my way.
Forget about that. Pack up the collection.
He is right. What about everyone on the eye?
I have your back.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to... Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone, find somewhere to take cover!
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
Just be ready, Walter.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Hello. Again.
I'm almost done! It's over!
There's never enough time, is there?
Check the artifacts! Ignore them. Focus! Keep them
Witness the infinite!
I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me. Escape tunnel to the welders.
Right, weary. Where'd everyone go?
Persistence.
Just go slowly away. Well.
He's still coming! Get to the ship!
Teo. Try and be a hero, bro. You can't manage. Barrett. Nice.
Here's an old favorite.
You can't win.
Let's get him! Can't take it!
Lay down some fire. I'm going for it.
Choose floor. Space. Sean's just replied to a message. Let's keep on going. see what happens.
Sarah! Sarah, we're here. We're here. You gave me a home, Sarah. Another chance. Don't leave me now. She's gone. We are undone. Constellation has lost a part of itself. We cannot change that.
Dad!
Sam.
The others are here. We're going to be okay.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
He doesn't need patching up. Sarah's gone. He doesn't need patching up. Barrett.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one. I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness! Where's Sarah?
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp, if they do another strike from the curtain.
Can't keep shit. Build an outpost for it, put up
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here. Keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after?
You can now build an armillary on your ship or at your outpost. Go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. One of your outposts, go to the outpost. There's no point doing the ship because I want to get the ship anyway. Build it on your hands. Screen active. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Okay. Where's that meant to be set up? Well, that's it. It's just part of the ship now.
Witnessing a death has an overwhelming effect on your mental state. I am afraid there are no immediate solutions to employ.
Well, what happens now? Do we... try and sell some things to get my ship modified? I'll be able to defend it easy because I can bring the ships down quite easy, knowing that I can't board them. I'm not going to bother with the end, so I can just use my everything else. What happened now? What do we... That's it, just return to the lodge. We just like ran through the whole city then, shooting and everything. I don't think they're going to want us around. Oh, what's with... Let's go here first so I can sell some stuff straight away. Sorry, just bear with me for a minute. Get rid of that. So it must be purple. Damn it. Okay, fair enough. Spacesuits. Hate this. Helmet. Oh no, it was blue. Well, that worked out then. Good. So now I can do that one. Got two of them now. Okay. Yeah. Unlock this rank to done. 150 unique items. Anything blue. Okay. That'll work. 600. I probably could have sold stuff there, but so what happens now? Do I get in trouble for causing all this?
If you are a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. You see security as
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
Okay. This whole place has just changed now. It's like how long it's like this for now? No sympathy then. Yeah, so I don't know what is supposed to happen now, like... What? What's the goat? It's the... End up getting better here, it is. So pretty much everywhere I go now is going to get attacked. It's on the ship.
If you're with the press, we have no statements to make about the attack at this time.
But how do I put it on a settlement that's going to be defended? What else do you do? Belongings have been moved to the lodge basement.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Retrieve Sarah Morgan's belongings.
Now really isn't. I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground.
Where's the basement? Where's... That's it. Sarah Morgan's outfit, that's all that's... All of her belongings, that's all she had on her. Alright. My question is, how can they move around like that?
If
So,
I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
It's too big of a coincidence. not to try.
And it would seem there is nothing to lose in doing so.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. Barracks available for your crew. I don't even know who's on my crew anymore. So still want to keep Sam on board, because Sam... I mean, I haven't even done anything for Sam yet.
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
You're still following me, aren't you?
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
Okay, we're not going to bother.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Wait, so... Who have I got on my ship now? Ship. No. Repair. What do I need to repair on? 16. 16 what? How do I bring up the crew again? Crew 3. Yeah, that's fine. Where's... It's well over capacity now, which I need to work on that, which I will. Ship mobs. That was the other thing I had to look up. Is science? No? No, I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah. Skills maxed, yeah. Shield systems, payloads, make 25 gram jokes, 20 more capacity. Do I want the weapons? I mean, I don't need them. It's not a major thing. And I would like to work more on persuasion to make it easier. Shit, what do I do? I could work more on ballistics. So now I've only got do the last one now, which ballistic weapons do 30 more %. Range is increased by 30. That's only range. I don't need to worry about range. Heavy weapons, expansator, rifle, targeting. So I don't need to worry about any of that either. Do I just focus on the ships now that we're going to have more battles? I think that'd be a smarter options, wouldn't it? I mean, you'd think so. Payloads. Have more space. Maybe put the shields up a bit more. Personally, I think we should do the shields, but something about the payloads, like having more space is going to be better too in the long run. Don't care about lockpicking, I've got that down packed. Ballistic weapons, energy weapons. So I don't even know what weapons I've got. Missile weapons, and I've got missiles. Repair 10% faster. I'm just going to do payloads. Yep. Can do it. Stuff it. Do it. See what happens. I'm assuming it'll help in the long run, but as of now I don't really know what to do right now. Keeper. Where'd it go? still on the planet, so the right planet at least.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
I do appreciate that not every meter of land was plowed under to build this city. This tree is far too grand for such a fate.
Okay.
I tell you, coffee's the...
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies. Welcome to Aphelion Realty. I'm Zora, and what brings you in today? Looking... That's fine. It happens all the... I'm here if you have any more questions. Stop by anytime.
I don't really need a house here. I've got one on my own planet. So why would I bother? Is that Vasco? Oh no, that's security.
Please stand back. This unit is on patrol.
Right. Sorry, my bad. Chill. Need to upset ya.
Ah, yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they
When
killed.
someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
We're getting somewhere.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
I'd say very specific. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have other parts and...
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Easy. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. What I wouldn't mind to do is be able to sell some of this stuff.
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
To challenge your instincts.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building. Do you see anything useful?
I've been here before. Why is it? I've been here before.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
How is this a new area?
Down with the FC! The FC is nothing but a bunch of warmongers and murder. Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after... Tear it down! Tear it... When dealing with the FC, you're right. They'll just pick and choose what laws they don't care what the consequences are. All right.
Okay. Protester just sitting there doing nothing. We should have gone first. It's right there, but that's fine. Fancy. Space. Oh, cough. That's one there. Run.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Yeah, please don't just cause drama and all that stuff. Just let me come in, talk to who I gotta talk to, and then go.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
Yes, it does.
Having a good one?
Try 'em. Yeah, talk, press one. Yeah.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
It is something, at least, that he has come to speak with you. I suspect few others would.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Then we are done. Leave me.
Easy, okay.
Can we speak for a moment?
Yes, we can.
I need you to know how much it means that you came for me. There is no way to properly thank you or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life. As am I. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost. No, there is not. I know. We all know. Sarah's loss is a huge blow to Constellation. And to each of us personally. But it could have been so much worse if you had not acted. We cannot, and we will not. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. We spoke of the difference between having a purpose and having goals. I believed myself right in the moment and dismissed what you were saying. But thinking more, perhaps I have been arrogant to assume I am right. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, I am not sure I believe that. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. This is true, but I have only experienced my own. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's the locus. This way. I want to kind of get to the end of this before I end the episode, but I'm also debating of dragging this one out a bit longer. But we're back to normal now. More red alarm bells going off. Sweet. You guys went real fast. Real fast.
Hello.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me. Sure thing. What can I get you? Catch you later.
somehow natural forces like gravity are what, a side effect or a function of something greater at work? Interesting.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Are you a member? Your atlas seems to know its stuff.
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
Probably.
Both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So, the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice.
I dare say that we have nothing to worry about anymore.
Always a step. And your scan shows... You have made a grave mistake. I'll say you tried. Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
any adventure you can fly away from.
There. Pilot 2. Indium 2. Pilot 2. Past creeks. Okay. Not believe I've been here. Ancient ruins. Score. Keep that as longer than 80 meters from a land on planet. So can I make a ship much bigger? But you can't do that. Big ship. Isn't that?
Statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
I know, but we're about to find out. You're going to be friendly, or you're going to try and kill me on territorial? Y'all don't need to attack me. Understand you're all territorial. Like, be nice. I won't have to kill yous. Lord, where's it? Where is it? Oh. Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's... Once. I'm supposed to be. Wait, so now I can? Okay. It's I don't really know what to think. How is this ship so bad? How is it? Can't take it.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that
I'll tell you everything I can.
Why? I don't know what to do now. Do I leave and just collect all the rest of them? Spoken to the Starborn and alone the Unity is a gateway of parallel universes. I should ask any other questions I have before I leave.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I'm gonna kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. And sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armory. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay. There's a fair bit to take in. Like really, that's a lot. What I'm gonna leave you to it for now, but it's definitely concerning.
Before
something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. Well, I'm now hella confused on what actually happened just then. That was crazy. So basically, you can end up restarting. Where's all the crew? Who's on the ship anymore? I'd love to know. Just lost. That's why I'm leaving with more questions of what I just rocked up with. So you just want me to return back to the lodge. That's it. That's extreme. Oh, squeeze me. That is a plot twist and a half.
So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
Hello? Lodge door?
Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Wait, 5 UT days, okay.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do. Oops. 5 UT days. I'm gonna catch up on some Z's.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Thanks, let's go.
Hi there. How's it going?
Sonia.
I'm not sure when things will...
I mean, it's no longer active. Oh. Wait 24 hours.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
More than just constellation share, she was the best among us. Could have said that if she was here, she would tell us to keep going, to never stop. And I'm going to miss her.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for him. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
And just spitting facts. Is that it?
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
I don't believe we've met. Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better. Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her. Oh, yes. I was Sebastian Banks's protege. If that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club. Yes. She could make me so angry or so happy. We used to joke that we were married. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? They're more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it anyway.
Oh, hi. I guess. It's just that I feel so alone. With Sarah, it was like starting a family again. The way she'd smile at me reminded me of my mom. I missed that so much. Now she's gone, and I have to start over, like I did before. It's not the same. Sarah was starting to feel like, well, like she was my new mom. I really don't want to go through this again. It's too hard. I can't believe Sarah's gone. It's not fair. Hey, thanks for talking to me. I'm actually feeling a little better knowing that you care how I feel. Maybe I'm not so alone after all.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back. It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well. You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but... Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
That was quick.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. Well, look at us. Two lone wolves. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old, theoretically, of course. You're welcome.
You guys have been spoken to. You've been spoken to. This guy.
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct. I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your... If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming. It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that? I will note that feedback for later.
Well done, Vasco. Well done. You're learning. Slowly, but you're learning. Actually, kind of a sad thing.
Hi.
So many people here. So many people saying goodbye. Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better? It's just... it doesn't change anything, does it? I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me? Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh? You look after yourself.
Drink?
I've got
Pour one out to the blackest sea? Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond. I...
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... it is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense. Thank you. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able. I am sorry. My head is swimming. I am reminded of how different Constellation works compared to what I am used to. This is harder than I expected.
Wait, so have we got any companions right now? I don't think I have any companions.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed? How can you be so sure? They have thwarted us at every turn, and now they just give up? They killed Sarah to stop us from getting the artifacts. If they would back down now, then what was the point? What does that death mean? Why put us through any of this? Of course, I want to support all of Constellation, you included. But it is so much to consider. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us? Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Ah, hello. Finally, I've been waiting.
Yeah.
This is amazing. The Unity, the multiverse. This is... No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless time. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the... We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot aliens. True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables. What? No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
That's it.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not gonna have your back. Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking... You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related. Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you. Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Rattle.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal. Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, yeah, +1 for Team Sam. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant. And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities.
Pretty much.
And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it weren't for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. That's good. I know it's your decision who to work with, but you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the emissary may be a version of Sarah, so Sarah is still alive. Sort of. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win. Excellent. Glad to hear it. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep it'll be clearer. Take care.
That was Cora.
I asked, but I hope you're having a good day. Well, we're talking about what could be an infinite number of parallel universes, right? If that's really true, how different do you think they are? Like, are they really similar to this one, or really weird? Is there one where we're all lizard people? Or one where time runs backwards? What do you think? It's so crazy to think about. Well, I kind of do hope it's all true. It really would mean that anything is possible.
Pretty much.
Bye.
Who are you talking to? Alright. think that's pretty much it.
Captain,
You're right. Worlds apart. Barrett wants to go there. Alright.
might be of assistance on your ship.
Well, they should work on getting a bigger ship so I can hold more crew. Wonder if I can modify B to be bigger. I mean, the Wraith is a big ship. It can hold 6 crew. Just one of the biggest ships I've got. If that's got you chill here, buddy. I'll make sense of this soon. Right. This one's been going on for 3.5 hours. I might decide to leave this one here. Might do another episode later on tonight. Continue on, we'll get Barrett all taken care of. Get all that done and dusted. All I can say is what a way to end this episode. It's massive. But, like I said, until next time, bye-bye.